Okay, next video, let's just quickly explain muscle types. It's really, really important before we go into the testing and what we're doing moving forward. So, golfers of a certain age think that the body that they have right now, so say you're in your 40s or your 50s, the body that you have right now is the only body you're ever going to have. You know, all the work's done, there's nothing you can do, right? So, you think there's nothing you can do to prove you wrong, yeah? Let me explain to you the different muscle types. So, when it comes to skeletal muscle again, the type of muscle that we're going to be working on, you have 3 muscle types. So you have slow twitch, which are type 1. Yeah, they use oxygen and they are more, let's say, posture muscles or walking, and they will last a long time. Then you have 2 fast twitch types of fibres, which is you have type 2A and type 2X. So type 2X fibres would be the fastest. Type 2A would be fast, and then you have the type 1 fibres, which would be the slowest. Yeah? Now we want to use as much as possible the type 2A and type 2X, which are the fast twitch fibres, as possible when it comes to the golf swing and our training. So recent research, most recent research over the last, maybe 5-10 years, whichever way you look at it, has shown that you have a hybrid type of muscle. So you have a slow twitch muscle type that has the ability to change to fast twitch. Not all of them, but a certain amount. And you have fast twitch hybrid muscle fibres that you can change to slow twitch. Not all of them, but then you can. Now, a lot of this comes down to genetics, how much, like some people are genetically gifted, that they have got more hybrid types, or they've got more fast twitch, naturally more fast twitch types, or slow twitch types, whichever way you look at it. But we can train these hybrids to go from one to the other. And what we want to use as much of these hybrid types and do our training to try and change them into the fast twitch type. Right? So what that means is when it comes to explosive training, these muscle types we can get to shift to type 2A and type 2X and away from type 1. Making us more powerful. So the body you've got right now and the muscle fibres you've got right now, there is some slow twitch fibres in your body that are hybrid that we can switch based on the training that we're doing. And then obviously we want to utilise the type 2A and type 2X, both type 2 muscle fibres with fast twitch muscle fibres. We want to use them as much as possible when it comes to our golf swing. So depending on what type of training you do and how you do it, which I'll explain later, but the way you can, the training you do and how you do it, you can influence these muscle types that are specific for the golf swing. So regardless of any age you are, you can make your golf swing far more powerful and far faster just by training a certain way in a specific way, as well at the same time focusing on these muscle types. Now, like I said before, genetics does play a huge role. There's going to be people that are naturally, guy. 2 guys go to the gym and just try to get bigger. There's going to be one guy that just swells up, gets bigger, another guy that struggles, because that's based on genetics. But if you're someone that is training the right way and training the right muscle fibres and train them specifically for the golf swing, and you go up against someone that is not doing that, which is 98%, 99% of the people that you're going to be playing against, you can, regardless of height, regardless of age, regardless of weight, you can literally focus on this and then become far more powerful. So in the next couple of videos, I'm going to show you the testing that we need to do, how we need to do it, and then after that, we will build you a plan. Now, let's just be clear, you're going to need access to either gym equipment or a gym, and I will show you how to do it at home, but you would have to invest in stuff. I would suggest just going to a gym, buy a day pass, book a free trial, whatever it is, do these tests, get the measurements they are, and then probably, I'd say maybe buy one medicine ball, because a lot of your training can be used and based around that. So I know it's a biology lesson, but these 2 ones will explain why the training, what we do, and how we're going to do it can completely change your golf swing from a power point of view, without doing anything to your technique, but we will work with your technique as well. Okay, good luck.